guys, welcome back to The Sims 4 Vampires with the cutest little bean and the little saucy player that is little Sammy B Villarreal, sleeping away because he had a very good day. Well, I say he had a good day, he is tense from a fire, and here's what happened. So first he went over to the Villarreal mansion, hung out with little cousin Max, chatted with Uncle Jacques, let him know that the house hasn't fallen to pieces, it's all still doing well, the neighbours are a bit weird, but that's okay. Then he went over to Nate's and hung out with him, and they were making out on the couch, and then Wilma set the stove on fire trying to make a grilled cheese, so that is why Sammy B is tense as all hell. And then he came back, he managed to invite Caleb over, and then he got a little bit flirty with Caleb, and my goodness, don't you people ever stop? Jamie, your son can survive without you. It's almost like the Villarreals are sort of drawn to this place because the whole place is creepy and it matches their dark and twisty mood. That they're all just terrified Sammy B is going to get eaten by vampires, so they have to come by every morning to make sure he's still alive. Don't you worry, Jamie Street. Your son is okay. Okay, he's down as a Villarreal, but Lilith married Street, so technically he should be Sammy B Street, but I like to think that maybe when he got a bit older he asked Lilith and Jamie if he could take the Villarreal name and hold on to the family name as well, and they were like, yeah, you know what, that sounds good, that sounds good. But he's currently sleeping, we're going to let him sleep off, and then he does need to go, because it's a Monday, he does need to go into classes technically, but he ended up going to a study group on the Sunday because Professor Chadwick hosted a study session on Monday and figured we can do this on Sunday, you guys can just do a regular little painting, that's cool, and I'll just say you all came in on Monday for that. This guy is super chill and laid back, he's just paint and I'll just pass you all anyway. Oh, the mail's here. Is it bills, or are we going to get more fun little tidbits from the Vampire Council? Why don't you wake up and find out, Sammy B? Also, you can totally tell, he's been hanging out with everyone and going to class, because now Ro and Chloe and Eileen are all on better terms with him. He has been spending too much time with Nate, because those two are getting very, very cozy, but he's also cozying up with Caleb just a little bit. Caleb, who is bookworm, creative, depressed, and also a painter at the Thousand Words Art Gallery. Sammy B seems to attract a certain type of man, I've noticed. He likes those artistic types. Again, was that another thank you for writing with the Vampire Council? Oh, they gave him plasma fruit seeds. Open that up and then we can, because he's already got 3 because he grabbed a whole bunch, and maybe he's got 5 now, so maybe he could plant a couple. The trees here are dead anyway, and these are... Let's actually find out who these two are, because we haven't figured it out, because we just know there's a couple people buried in this house, and Sammy B hasn't actually taken the time to figure out who it is. But I think he's going to do some freelancing today. So let's find out who's actually on this. This epitaph appears to read Betsy Villarreal and William Villarreal, so these must be his great-grandparents, I think. That or his great-aunt. It's one of those two. It's definitely a generation before Jacques, Lilith, and Abel. Definitely. Let's have a nice healthy fruit salad. You had a good dream. I bet you did, Sammy B, you little minx, you. He is totes getting he's totes got way more confidence in himself in this series. He is very good. Also, it took me until my pre-credit recording session to realise this wall hadn't been painted, which I was like, oh, I've been having this whole place just existing with a wall just missing painting. Also, I just want to take an opportunity, just take a moment to show this. Devs, do you know how irritating this is? Do you know how irritating it is that this window is not perfectly aligned in the center of the tower? These ones are all fine, but this one in the middle absolutely isn't, and it infuriates me. We're going to put it down to crappy architecture, I think. Why don't you also put the Lindsay on, and let's play a little bit of blues, classical. Let's go for a little bit, I think. You know, actually, let's play some alternative. This place is looking a little drab, though. And we got like 500 smellies, so I think we should maybe... I'd say maybe slightly, like, spruce the place up a bit. Courtroom sketch eyes. 100% definitely legal job, guys. This is definitely legal. We're actually gonna go and do the poetry slam jam session. Hey man, dude, lady, bro, bra, brah, whatever, okay? I know you're out there, the artist of my dreams. Connect with me, okay? Just bring a sample of your best work so I know we'll vibe. There's a poetry slam jam at the Blue Velvet nightclub this week, and I know pairing the artistry of my words with the artistry of your pencil will push me to pontificate and perfect my prose. My god, this guy sounds pretentious as anything. But you know what, let's do that. We'll create an illustrative painting and then meet with the client after we've had breakfast. We'll also make sure he gets all his needs up. All his needs up. Oh, you're going to need to have a shower as well. Definitely take a shower. Definitely take a shower. Okay, where's your sketch pad? There it is. Let's go and do the illustrative painting. We'll do a large one, I think. Yeah, this place is looking a bit drab. The only splash of colour in this place so far is Sammy B's pride flag. But we can't litter the place with pride flags, as much as I would love to because they would spruce the place up nicely. The one above the bed is fine, but we definitely need something on this wall here. I'm not sure what we could have. Maybe we could put up one of Sammy B's paintings. Maybe. I don't know. He does have a journal. That's meant to be his notebook for when he's, like, doing work and studying. Did you... You didn't... Because... Did you use one of the plasma fruits? Did you use that in your salad? You're doing so well. Your skills are going up quite nicely. I'm wondering if that's from your happy toddler. I think you have the happy toddler trait. Yeah, you do have the happy toddler trait. You've also got animal affection. But I can't get rid of that one. But everything else stays. The alluring one, obviously, because he wants to find his soulmate. I feel like with the way he's playing Nate and Caleb, maybe he should be a serial dater. Maybe. Probably not. He seems like the one, like, he'd date around for a little bit, but then maybe he'd settle down with his perfect person. His perfect man. You got your sketch done? Okay. Where is this? Where are you off to? He's off to go start dancing. There's large illustrative painting. That is, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's not that impressive. Alright, go and meet with the client for that one. And then we'll come back later and maybe we'll go and hop into Windenburg. Because you've got to go out to Willow Creek for this gig. It's quite a way out to go. It's like a couple trains at least. But once he's back, maybe we'll hit Windenburg up and hit out one of the bars. Because there's a couple. There's the Hobgoblin, which is by the university. That's the one I made. But then there's also the one in town. Samuel Blaze's time spent with the poet from an impromptu jam session was absolutely sublime. Words flowed seamlessly from her mouth and onto Samuel Blaze's sketchpad. Sammy B even earned some bonus cash during the session from passerby who mistook the act as a street performance. Nice. That's actually that's pretty, oh, you are looking very tired though. Poor thing, I think, yeah, he just wants to go straight to bed. I don't blame you. We can hit up the pub tomorrow. Alright, 6 a.m. I spy a wild Abel jogging through Forgotten Hollow. I think, the more I think about it, the more I do wonder if the family do go through Forgotten Hollow, not Windenburg, through Forgotten Hollow in the mornings just to check up on Sammy B. We know Villarreal's used to live here, as evidenced by the two that are buried out here. Maybe it's Jacques putting them up to it, maybe not, because it's always the others coming through. It's never, like, Bjorn said for some reason, it's never Jacques himself going through, or his cousins. Like, Luna showed up one evening, but the family was driving her nuts, so I could understand why she wanted to get away from them for a few hours. I know I'd probably hang out with my cousin who lives in a creepy place filled with vampires if the family was driving me nuts. But maybe it is Jacques putting them up to it and just saying, just go through in the mornings, just make sure he's okay. Because I don't trust some of the people that live around there. And it's no surprise, because you've got Vlad up here in this big old creepy house. You got this big old creepy house. Like, look at this. There's like a little, like, storeroom up here. But he lives in this creepy old house. And there's just like... Oh, wrong way, wrong down. Like, look at this place. Look at this place. Like, he's got a organ. But then if we go down even further... If we go down further, he's got... Can I not go down any further? No, I don't think I can go down any further. I can't go down further, but there's a creepy basement. There is a very creepy basement in that house as well. And it's just so... I'm not surprised Jacques would be sending everyone around. I think I did see Lily Bear as well. There she is, jogging through. She's also wearing little, like, 666 jogging pants. Bloody hell, jeans are strong. She's just, like, going through, checking up, because April's come by. I think they both, like, made a plan, just like, okay, you come in from one side of Forgotten Hollow, I'll come in from the other, and we pass through. Nobody has to know. I think I saw, yeah, GeekCon's in town. Ooh, let's go to GeekCon. Maybe we can... Ooh, who should we bring? Let's bring Nate along, and I think Rowan as well. Bring those two along to GeekCon. That should be fun. It is a beautiful sunny day. That's what I like to see. It's freezing cold though, because Rowan has all doled out herself in some attire. Sammy B don't care. He's in cold, but he's still like out showing off his little rainbow shirt. You probably should put your cold weather outfit on, because it's gonna be very cold. It's gonna be very cold. You don't want to go bowling, because they're right not by the bowling bar. Nate's here, all dolled up in cold weather gear. Lily Bear has shown up, and so has Darth Maul. Nope, that's not Darth Maul. That's Father Christmas. Father Winter, Clement Frost, as Darth Maul. I didn't realise that the man who gives you presents once a year is also part of the Sith. It's my bowling bar. I put this place in. I have changed it up a little bit. It's a bit more like studenty, very more colourful, and also VIP lounge with a huge TV. And that's switched up a little bit. But we're here to go to GeekCon, so I think this would be good for Sammy to go to GeekCon. She is dressed very cool. She looks like she's like wearing a Matrix outfit, and it's actually like nice enough that I think we'll be able to get away with doing some of the events. I see people are wearing bandanas for some reason. Okay, it suits Marcus when he puts on a bandana. Mortimer Goth, not so much. It's like a nerd. It sounds like a big Naruto nerd thing where everyone's just wearing Naruto bandanas. Oh, it's so silly. Okay, let's see what they can hit up. There's rocket things they can do. Explore. We're not gonna do that, Sammy B. You're a bit. You guys are a bit. Hey, it's Island. Currently gathering, huh? But it's a little bit too early, I think, for you two to maybe think about doing that particular activity, especially in space. It's a bit too much. Sammy B, though, go out and buy yourself a GeekCon t-shirt, because you deserve it. And then I think we're probably going to have him, hey look, it's Professor Helms, perhaps partake in a Blick Block challenge as well. I think that's like a big GeekCon challenge coming up. Rowan immediately going into the gaming rigs and being like, I'm gonna just have some fun while we're here. I'm not sure where Nate's gone off to. I think he's still hanging about around here. Nope, Judith's shown up, and so has, yeah, basically everyone else has shown up. Thank you for purchasing our unique festival attire. Why don't you go and chat with Nate for a little. Sammy B completed the hackathon with a score of 12%. Well, you can't code, so 12% is actually pretty good for a first timer, I'd say. He's off to just be like, hello you, and just give him a kiss. Nate, no, pretty well. Rowan just being like, I'm just gonna ignore these two being cute. She's so sad. Why are you sad? Why are you... Okay, someone's gone off in the rocket. Someone's gone off in the rocket. Is she in a sad... Yeah, I think she's also... She might be a bit focused, but she does look like she's quite... No, she is sad! Discuss the sad mood and make her feel better, because you're a nice person, and Rowan is a nice person as well, and she deserves to be happy. Oh my god! Sammy B came first? Sammy B won the hackathon? How bad did Bjorn do? He was the only other person participating. Oh my god, he got a brand new computer as well. He's got his laptop, and he's also just got like a sweet gaming rig as well. That's actually super cool. Super cool. Gold hackathon winner. Scream it from a mountaintop. Hell yeah, you can. Talk lovingly about cosplayers. Okay, you know what? I think it's 3 in the afternoon. The con was pretty fun. It's probably gonna wrap up though around 5ish, maybe. So I'd say maybe you could celebrate with some woohoos in space, but that'd be a little bit too much. You guys might go up to space and then never come back down. Immediately he's gone off to go find Lilith and be like, Mom, I won the hackathon. I don't even know how to code and I won. It's like, can you believe that? And she's like, sweetie, I'm so proud of you. She forgot to put pants on apparently, but she is so proud of him. She's so proud of him. Alright, you know what? Let's head over to the pub in Windenburg, I think. And let's bring like a whole bunch of people. Let's bring Nate, Rowan. Let's go meet up with Dante and Roman as well. And Ruby. We'll meet them at the pub, I think. Here we are at the renovated Old Quarter Inn pub, and it's happy hour, so it's cheap, and it's a nice looking place, and Travis is already here watching the sports channel, and I think he is gonna have, ooh, what can you have? Well, there's some really good ones, but I'm not sure what would be good for Sammy B, what his drink would be. Let's go with, I'm thinking, Zebra Fizz. Let's have a Zebra Fizz drink. Everyone's coming in. Dante and Roman being like, hell yeah. Party starts here. Poor Rowan needs to pee badly. And I think Ruby is immediately also going straight upstairs to chill with everyone. This place is super cool, and it looks like a proper, like, little, like, student bar. I love. Everyone is straight up at the bar, essentially ordering drinks. He's gonna chat with Dante for a little bit. Dante, who he doesn't actually know much about him, so you should get to know him quite a bit. And also, I just love Dante. I love the way he looks. I love how I made him. He is super gorgeous. All the men I make are super gorgeous. He is an uncredited extra at Plum Bob Pictures crew. Does acting on the side when he's not studying it. And also, I love that hair. I love him. Show off your muscles, Sammy B. Just be like, yeah, I work out, check these out, and there's like nothing there. He's consoling her because she's so sad. Oh, don't think she liked that, but she is also a gloomy sim as well. But they did briefly get onto the topic of vampires. Just briefly. Sammy B, just like, you kind of like vampire culture, don't you? What do you think of it? And she's like, I absolutely adore vampire culture. Do you ever read their books? Like, there are so many great books out there. He's like, I'm not even sure they exist. And she's like, oh, they totally do. I totally think they're real. That's so cool. I kind of wish I could be one. Oh, I love their friendship. I want these two to become like best friends. They're just getting along so well, and I'm here for the Rowan and Sammy B pure friendship. I'm absolutely here for it. 8 o'clock, wow. Like, the time goes by fairly quickly. Especially when you're having fun with everyone. I think most people left as well. I think everyone came for the happy hour drinks, and as soon as happy hour ended and everyone started getting charged like $30 for a drink, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna go and just drink at our place where you aren't gonna be able to get charged $30 for a drink. Alien Night. Parched patrons from otherworldly locals can enjoy drinks at a discounted price Well, if it's alien night, then it's probably time for Sammy B to head on out.
Oh, guapo.
Straight up, you know, talking about how awesome vampires are. Just briefly before he goes. And it's like, you should totally come over to Forgotten Hollow. You'd love how creepy it is there. There's some, like, really cool things out there. And there's, like, this amazing, like, statue. And there's also this really creepy-ass house we should probably break into and, like, see at some point. It would be so cool. She looks sad, but on the inside, she is definitely, like, all about trying to break into creepy-ass haunted houses to see if there are vampires. Bills have been delivered. 530 simoleons. That is a lot to pay for the bills. Sammy B, Sammy B, Sammy B. Actually, I think you should have that new rig out in his inventory. Before you pay the bills, I'm just going to go and quickly have a look-see. Immersive bend. That's the one he got. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's pop the laptop. I can't. Okay, I'm going to put the laptop up here quickly. Just going to move it there. It's not going to be sitting in the kitchen. And we're going to put his brand new PC there. Nice. Also, he like won that, so he deserves that. So, that's left him with 74 simoleons. Let's go and have something. Let's have a garden salad for dinner. Have something for dinner. He's happy because he made a friend, because Rowan's his friend now. And I'm all about these two having a solid friendship. I did kind of hope, because Nate left earlier on the night, I did want them two to either make out or at least woohoo in that closet in the bar, because those closet ones are so much fun. I love those closet woohoo animations. There was also an option for a bush as well, but I think the bush was like outside somewhere, which would have been weird. So I think we're going to have him eat, shower, then go to bed. He's had a pretty good couple days, did some work. He won a computer in a coding like competition where he didn't even know how to code. That's like a win-win for everyone. And he's had a pretty good day. He hasn't seen Caleb. He might have given him he hasn't really spoken to him, but I might have him just drop him a text. Just a nice happy text. And see what happens. Like, even if he does invite him out somewhere, Sammy B needs to go to bed because he's quite tired, so at least just drop a little bit of a text, just being like, hey, how you been doing these past couple days? Thanks for hanging out the other night. You know, a winky face. And then we'll have him shower and head off to bed. So now we got the computer here. The computer actually being here is actually pretty cool. And then you can listen to the Lindsay and use this laptop. I think you can also put this laptop in his inventory. Yeah, you can. So we'll do that. Let's just put the laptop in the inventory for now. Then he can use it when he's out and about, which could be quite fun. And we're going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching Sammy B in The Sims 4 Vampires. He is super cute. His relationship with Nate is going pretty well. I'm not sure if he thinks they could get serious, because he kind of likes Caleb and Nate. So I think he just wants to see which one would go. I mean, the one with Nate is going pretty well. So we're going to end this episode here, and the next episode, he just might go and maybe ask out Caleb on a date or Nate, or go out on both. We don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye now.